Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the lives and legacies of the world's top 10 greatest presidents. These leaders not only transformed their nations but also left an indelible mark on global history. Through their visionary leadership, groundbreaking policies, and unwavering dedication, these presidents have earned their place among the greatest in the world. Let's explore their stories and the time spans of their presidencies. Number 1. Abraham Lincoln. United States, from 1861 to 1865. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, is renowned for his leadership during one of the most tumultuous periods in American history, the Civil War. Lincoln's dedication to preserving the Union and his moral stance against slavery led to the Emancipation Proclamation, a turning point in the fight for freedom and equality. His Gettysburg Address remains one of the most iconic speeches in history, encapsulating his vision of a nation dedicated to liberty and democracy. Lincoln's assassination in 1865 cut short his efforts to heal the nation, but his legacy as a defender of human rights and national unity endures. Number 2. Franklin D. Roosevelt. United States, from 1933 to 1945. Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, led the country through the Great Depression and World War II. His New Deal programs were instrumental in revitalizing the American economy during the 1930s, providing relief to millions of Americans affected by the economic crisis. Roosevelt's leadership during World War II, marked by his strategic alliances and the mobilization of the U.S. economy for the war effort, solidified his reputation as a transformative leader. Serving 4 terms, FDR's unprecedented tenure reshaped the role of the federal government in American life and set the stage for the post-war era. Number 3. George Washington. United States, 1789 from 1797. George Washington, the first President of the United States, is often called the "father of his country" for his pivotal role in the founding of the nation. As the leader of the Continental Army during the American Revolution and the presiding officer at the Constitutional Convention, Washington's leadership was crucial in the formation of the United States. His presidency set many precedents, including the tradition of a peaceful transfer of power and the establishment of a strong, centralized government. Washington's decision to step down after 2 terms reinforced the principle of civilian leadership in a democracy. Number 4. Nelson Mandela, South Africa, 1994 to 1999. Nelson Mandela, the first black president of South Africa, is celebrated globally for his role in dismantling apartheid and fostering reconciliation in a deeply divided country. After spending 27 years in prison for his anti-apartheid activism, Mandela emerged as a symbol of resistance and forgiveness. His presidency focused on national healing, economic reform, and the promotion of human rights. Mandela's commitment to justice and his ability to unite a nation fractured by decades of racial segregation make him one of the most revered leaders in history. Number 5. Charles de Gaulle, France, 1959 to 1969. Charles de Gaulle, the first president of the Fifth Republic of France, is remembered for his leadership during World War II and his efforts to restore France's stature as a global power. As a leader of the Free French forces during the war, de Gaulle played a key role in the liberation of France from Nazi occupation. His presidency, beginning in 1959, was marked by political stability, economic modernization, and the development of an independent foreign policy. De Gaulle's vision of a strong, sovereign France continues to influence the country's national identity and global standing. Number 6. Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, Turkey, 1923 to 1938. Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the founding president of the Republic of Turkey, is credited with transforming Turkey into a modern, secular state after the collapse of the Ottoman Empire. Ataturk's sweeping reforms, including the adoption of a new legal system, the introduction of Latin script, and the promotion of education and women's rights, laid the foundation for Turkey's modernization. His vision of a secular, democratic Turkey continues to shape the nation's political and cultural landscape, earning him a lasting legacy as one of the most influential leaders of the 20th century. Number 7. Winston Churchill, United Kingdom, 1940 to 1945 and 1951 to 1955. Though primarily known as the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom during World War II, Winston Churchill also served as the head of state in 2 non-consecutive terms. His leadership during the war, particularly during the Battle of Britain, was instrumental in securing victory for the Allies. Churchill's oratory skills and refusal to capitulate to Nazi Germany inspired not only the British people but the entire free world. His influence on global politics and his steadfast defense of democracy make him one of the greatest leaders in modern history. Number 8. Thomas Jefferson, United States, 1801 to 1809. Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, was a pivotal figure in the early development of the nation. As the principal author of the Declaration of Independence, Jefferson articulated the core principles of American democracy, liberty, equality, and self-governance. His presidency was marked by the Louisiana Purchase, which doubled the size of the United States, and his vision for an agrarian-based republic. Jefferson's commitment to individual rights and his influence on American political philosophy have left an enduring legacy. Number 9. Simón Bolívar, Gran, Colombia, 1819 to 1830. Simón Bolívar, known as El Libertador, was a revolutionary leader who played a key role in the independence movements of several South American countries, including Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, and Bolivia. As the president of Gran Colombia, Bolívar sought to unite the region under a single federal government. Though his vision of a united Latin America ultimately failed, Bolívar's contributions to the liberation of South America from Spanish rule and his advocacy for republican governance have cemented his status as one of the greatest leaders in Latin American history. Number 10. Franklin Pierce, United States, 1853 to 1857. Franklin Pierce, though not as widely celebrated as some other U.S. presidents, played a significant role during a challenging period in American history. His efforts to navigate the growing tensions between the North and South in the prelude to the Civil War were marked by a deep commitment to preserving the Union. While his presidency was fraught with controversy, particularly regarding his stance on slavery, Pierce's dedication to national unity and his role in shaping the complex landscape of 19th-century American politics make him a noteworthy figure in the annals of U.S. history. And there you have it, the top 10 greatest presidents in the world. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations of history's most influential figures. Thank you for watching.